Hi, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to test out two products. One of them new, which is the Hourglass Ambient Light Palette, and the other one, which is not new, the Nomad X Berlin Underground Palette. So I have most of my base makeup done, and we're going to finish it with the Ambient Light Palette. So we're going to start with the finishing powder. We're going to use this one right here. And we're going to put it underneath our eyes to set a little bit and brighten. Okay. And then we're going to use the bronzer here to bronze up our face. I'm using a very light hand, and I didn't tap into it too much. And on our forehead. And under our chin. So you're framing your face, giving some life back into it. And now we're going to do our nose. Okay. Next we are going to use this lighter blush in the palette, which both of these two are blushes, so we're going to go with this one. Very pretty. I love blush. Blush is my favorite part of makeup. My second favorite is eyeshadow. And then lips. Lips and eyeshadow have to be tied. Okay. And that's it for this palette. I definitely liked it a lot. I thought it performed very well. So there it is. Very pretty plastic. You can see all my smudge marks probably from my hand. Alright, and next we are going to do the Nomad X Berlin Underground. I got this in my Ipsy bag. So, it has a mirror. Look, there you are. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Most of the names I can pronounce. There is about two maybe. I can't say. 2 to 4. We're gonna go with about 4 that I can't say. But we're going to do it anyway. So it's mostly metallics, with the exception of one. There are 15 shades in this palette with one matte and 3 satins, and the rest are metallics, shimmers, whatever, metallics. But they're very beautiful. They're metallics, not shimmers. Sorry. Sometimes I get them mixed up. So first we're going to go into this brown right here. I cannot pronounce the name. I will put it down below in the description. And we're going to put it in our crease very lightly. This is very pigmented. There's a hair. Okay. Very nice, very smooth and easy to blend so far. I really like the grunginess of this palette. I've never been to Berlin, but it's what I imagined it would have been during that time. Because the palette is based on the times before and after the Berlin Wall. So right around that area. And this is exactly how I imagine that scene to be. Okay. Now I'm going to take some of the black here. And I'm going to put it in my outer corner. And do circular motions. Windshield wiper motions, only in the outer corner. And then I'm going to take a very little bit and put it in near the lash line. There we go. And I am going to take this really pretty green, which is called SO36 here. And I'm going to put it in the inner part of my eye. It's a really pretty grungy green, or olive color I should say. Alright, now we're going to put a little bit underneath. We're going to take the brown first and put it underneath the waterline. Take the black and put it in the outer part of the waterline. And then I'm going to take SO36, that olive shade that we used, and put it in the very inner eye part. Then there is a shadow called Kreuzberg, I think is how you pronounce it. That's one of those, there's two of them that I think I can pronounce. That's why I said there's about 4 of them I might not be able to do. 2 that I know I can't. But it's this one right here. I'm going to put in my corner. And that's the style done. Now I'm going to do the other eye off camera. So I finished the other eye and threw on some mascara. Next we are going to do the highlight from the Ambient Light palette. It's not the most blinding thing in the world. It's very subtle. Very subtle. And now we're going to spray everything in place. And what we used is the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. Okay, so review. I really liked the Hourglass Ambient Light palette. The highlight was a little bit of a letdown, but I'm not used to, this is my first, I should say, ambient light palette, not highlight. My first palette of theirs. But I've heard people say that it's much more bright and blinding. So I don't know. That's just my opinions. I like it though, overall. I'll definitely be using it. And the Nomad X Berlin Underground. I absolutely love it. It's more of a palette that you would need another palette to go with it, if that makes sense. That has more mattes in it, since it only has one matte. Unless if you can make it work, which I did today, which I didn't really make an extravagant look, but I think you can make it work. I love the colors. It worked together, which is what you want. It was smooth. It was very pigmented. I definitely liked it. It was good. I love it. I'll be using it as well. Probably more than the Ambient Light palette. So those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and have a wonderful day. Bye!